But I think it's kids. I think they don't talk. I think they talk. They just listen. Good. I did good.
They have thousands of them.
So this year she told me.
Take notes. Whoever making a report on us, the IRS. We should. You look marvelous. Oh my God. I'd rather not. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of anything, but I'm afraid of that.
Yeah, well,
Your email.
gotta go see her.
Are you getting some light in this year? All right. That's right. Turn around and take a picture.
That's my husband.
Oh, that's just me. How are you doing?
Hi, Charlie. Nice to meet you. Phyllis.
Phyllis, okay.
Phyllis Smith.
What are you going to do? We're going to catch it. You know, that's the spent chance of that ever happened. Oh, God.
We're circling around the bank here.
I think she's 84. How did you find out? I asked her.
But it's always been such a secret.
Probably proud of it
Maybe
now.
now. Maybe now it's a different tale. Here it is again.
Do. Time for a little snapshot.
There, yes.
There we go. There we go.
Get
Perfect.
them.
Yes.
And Joe's from Saratoga, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we got to talk.
Yeah. Same place.
Quite a little town now, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it? Have you been back lately?
Yeah.
Nice to see you. I saw you too, and I couldn't get to you. Oh, yeah. I know. With this one, yeah. Our girls were little when we were at Ken and Debbie's house.
Right.
And I remember you loved our younger one, Kimberly, because she was so blind. She remembers you.
Oh, really?
I mean, she was 2, but she remembers you.
He's an attorney in D.C.
It's so great for you to make this trip.
Open high. Get in line there.
If they don't hurry up, my knees are going to just break.
Get in line. They're going to have to tighten up. They're too wide.
Yep.
Put some up higher.
Bob Finnemore.
He's known as Grumpy.
Tighten it up. Too wide. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Ruthie, move it in. Bruce, move it in. We're too wide. Too wide.
Come on, who are you calling?
Last call.
Then you can Whoops, I'm sorry.
Okay? All right. Wait. What? Can you start, get a drink, but then go to the table where you're going to sit, please. Because the food, they're putting it out already. I gotta make a little speech here before we eat. A small one, just a short
I didn't get any taller. Well, I only went to 8th grade with you guys.
Yes, we did. Yes. Mrs. Zimmerman? Zinner. I think.
Zimmer. Was she an English teacher or something? I forget.
French and German.
So early, like I wrote
You wanted to spend some time with us. So, anyway, I'm going to turn this over to Jerry for a minute, then we can go ahead and start eating, and Jack will be in here shortly.
I'm not a pastor, so I don't feel qualified, and I understand that everybody here, classmates, we have a lot in common. I'm so grateful that we're here together. At the same time, God made us very different, and that's okay. So if some of you don't feel super comfortable with me leading you in a word of prayer, please respect me for at least leading all of us, just like I want to respect you. Okay? I did accept Jesus in my life, praise God. They want me to pray. So thank you, Father. I just want to bow and say thank you so much for giving every one of us these days we've had all these years. I believe that it's been 50 years. Like Ken Field said, our 25th reunion. Jerry, to blink your eyes in 25 years past. Amen.
If we can blink our eyes in another 25. As long as we can live those 25.
I don't think we want to talk while we're eating, so what we're going to do is let everybody go ahead and eat. But if you wouldn't get up when you're done eating, we'd like to just, I have a few comments to make having to do with logistics of what, we've been going through here to put this all together. So we'll go ahead and eat for now, and then I'll speak to all of you afterwards, all right? So enjoy. You're welcome. Set up a spot at the end of the table right there for Jack, okay? And we'll have some come and talk to him after dinner, okay? There's a seat there for Diana and Doug as well.
Jack, we are so happy that you're here.
Charlie and Kathy, who brought Jack and Florida. We've got seats for you right over here at this table.
Okay.
Dinner, okay?
I'm going to need to stay with him.
I understand. We're going to chair over there for you.
We can eat here unless if they don't care to. No, they're not.
Everybody, we still got your attention and it's a little bit quiet. say, it isn't doing very well right now. George Tate has been in the hospital in Rochester and he just got released, I think either Thursday or Friday. He had surgery in the the whole we've got is we've got a card that we want to send around. Next to paint a paper here with it. Just good wishes and whatever I'd like to say. Just keep it going. Thank you. Okay, I think we've got everybody in the room now, and it's hard to believe it's been 50 years. It just like went by too quick, I think. And here we are. When we were, that's right, blink twice, as Jerry said. But here we are. I mean, when we were 18 or 20, we looked at people our age, and what we are now, we thought, boy, are they old. They were old. They were old. Thank goodness for this new generation, you know. What I want to do is, first of all, I want to thank everyone for being here. I think the turnout is great. What I want to do too is thank Jax and Pauletta for being here. We really appreciate it. I want to thank Charlie and Kathy for making that possible as well.
Right.
And I want to thank Ron Gates too for getting that set up outside so that we can get back in here. Before I go on, I want to have Diana. She has something that she wants to say in reference to Jack. So I just hand her the mic right here.
You're going to try to explain.
Hold up my cup.
Here's my dad.
Oh, Doug! Whoa! Oh, Doug! I'll be there!
Okay. I'm going to try to explain it. Well, I'll just... Okay. Jack has looked forward to this. Ever since our class reunion, and ever since we graduated from high school, he's looked forward to this.
Yeah.
He loves Wellsville. He loves his friends. He has the past and present, and couldn't wait for the opportunity to see everyone, shake their hand, hug, and talk about what has been happening in their lives, and talk about our high school days. Last year at this time, he was playing golf with some difficulty and walking with cane. As the months passed, he found out he had cancer. Then he found out desire to see you, his classmates, and have a soft heart. Courage is not a strong enough word for his being here. Courage is not a strong enough word for his being here today. His heart will be full when this evening is over. Thank you for making that happen.
Thank you, Diana. That's great. What I'd like to do is just go through some logistics here as far as what I'd like to see happen tonight. We want you to sign up by a sheet if you have any interest in receiving a class picture. And what I mean is that picture from tonight, okay? I think everybody would like one. One of these we're going to get. A lot of people took pictures, and I think through email we can send you one. And because I think that there's going to be some people that are here tonight that probably won't be tomorrow night from our class. I hope, a lot of you or all of you are going to be coming tomorrow night, but I think there's some probably that aren't. So we will get one to you, one way or another, either email or through the mail, the snail mail. There's a basket on the table over here where the name tags were. It's a donation basket. As a committee, we had some funds from our past picnics. We had run out of money because of the memory book that we've got for you tonight. It got to be a little bit more costly, and you all came through or are going to come through when you pick up your book tonight. If you want your book, you'll pay the money. No, I think you're going to really enjoy this book. The printer did a super job with it, and I think it's great. And everybody that's seen it so far, at least from the committee, thinks it's great too. And the guy that did this, the printer, is the first time he's done a book like this, and he was ecstatic about it. He was like a little kid. It was really great. And he spent almost 2 weeks trying to get this all put together, and he made the pictures really good. I don't know what a lot of us were using for cameras when we sent pictures in, but the color on it was kind of dull, and he brightened it up. They really look nice. You're going to really like it. So the donation basket is... What? Well, he wasn't able to do that good. So what we would appreciate is, if you can see, just $5 or $10, we would appreciate it. If you can, or if you want to. You don't have to. There's no obligation. But, the committee did a nice job, and I think, we could use it for future class reunions and the picnics when we have them, so we would appreciate it. And we appreciate the extra $10 that you come through with, because we just didn't know. We were estimating at the time when I first, sent out the letter. So, that's that. Let us know, too, after you get the book, check your name, address, phone number, and email address in the back. If you did give us your email address, to make sure it's correct. And if it isn't, let us know. I mean, God bless Lois here. She typed up all the autobiographies. She spent an awful lot of hours, you guys. When you sent in those autobiographies, she typed them all together in the same format. She scanned in a lot of the pictures that weren't electronically sent to us. And then I came down and taught her how to use the computer a little bit further.
That's funny.
But we spent a lot of time on it, the whole committee. And what I want to do is offer thanks to the committee at this time. Lois especially, like I said, for all of her hours. To Mary Eldridge, our treasurer and our bookkeeper, and also our research on the obituaries. She spent time doing that. Ursula for taking care of the cake, and also proofreading, doing a lot of proofreading. That was another expense we had tonight too, was the cake. It was really a beautiful cake. I know you didn't see it because it was all cut up. But it was all packed up. To Diana Gillen for printing the labels and the name tags and helping proofread also. Bob Fenimore, our artist again. If you remember from your yearbook, to see it when you get your memory book. He did some artwork for us, the cover and the back page, and then there's another picture inside as well. To Phil Heyer, Larry Eaton, and Dale Burgess, if you remember Dale, he didn't graduate with us, but he's here tonight. He helped out too with a lot of legwork and input. Linda Fanton, Orpid. Those collages, I think if you haven't seen them yet, be sure that you do. She did a super job on them. She spent a lot of time on that. Pictures from past reunions. And also to Bruce Forrest for helping us track down some lost folks. We spent time, so thank you, Bruce. I don't know, probably a lot of you didn't see it yet, but right here in the corner of the table, I don't know, you want to hold it up, Lois, or Ken, or Craig, someone? We have a centerpiece here of flowers, and it's silk flowers. They were sent by David. It's quite an arrangement. They were sent by David Jones, one of our classmates. He couldn't be here, but he wanted us to remember him through the flowers. Oh, I'm going to read what it says here. Class of 63, hi there. Sorry I could not attend. You all join the reunion. Take care and be safe. May fair winds and following seas be with you all. Dave Jones. And since the flowers are silk and we need the money, we're going to auction them off. One petal at a time. Okay, on the name tags, several of you have a flag on your name tag. If you do, that's for those who served in the armed forces. And what we'd like those that have a flag on to stand up at this time because we want to give you an ovation. Please. We got everybody that was supposed to have one. Okay, let's see where. Oh, one other kind of a sad note is that out of our class, we have lost 37 of our classmates so far. You will see in the memory book, we have the obituary for every one of them. So you'll see who they are, but there were 37. I'm not going to read all the names at this time, but I just thought we could have just a moment of silence for them. Thank you. Let's see, what else? Oh, I know that for those of you that aren't close by, like within a couple 100-mile radius or within the state, several of us, probably 20 or so, have been getting together every year for about the last, 5 years, 4 years? And we get together on this same weekend to have a picnic at Island Park. So we want to continue this, so if any of you want to come back for a weekend, we'd love to have you. And Hugo comes, right. So he comes from a long way away. Where are you now? Quito, Ecuador. I would say he gets the prize for coming the furthest. Simone's welcome. Okay, almost done. Just a note that if you aren't aware, you should be. Anybody that's attending tomorrow night, it's at the VFW. Not over at Alfred campus, just so you're aware, okay? That's up where the Elks Club is, and what street is that on? Genesee Street, thank you. I just wanted to let everybody know that. For those of you tomorrow, if it's not a good day, or if you choose, the library is going to be open. The David A. Howe Library, it's not usually open on Saturdays, but it's open till 2 o'clock if you want to go. Take a tour through the library if you don't have anything else to do. Have you been there in years? Just wanted to let you know that. At each table, there's 9 tables here. At each table, under one of the placemats, there's a heart. If your placemat has the heart, you get the... There's a centerpiece on that table, and you bring the centerpiece. Okay, no? What does it look like? Yeah, the red heart with the blue surrounding on it. Okay, then you get the center. But I thought there was one on each one of these. You got one too? Well, there's a total of 9. There should be a total of 9 hearts. And there's 9 centerpieces. They might not all be at the space. Take one of them. Okay, starting next year, since we are going to be over 50 years, on Saturday during the day, there's a luncheon. I'm not sure if it's I don't know where it's going to be, but we get to go for free if you're here. So starting next year. Okay. Next year, and also the dinner, the Saturday night dinner is also included, so you get to go free for that one too, just so you're aware of it. We'll let you know anyway, through email or whatever, but I just wanted to make you aware of it. What's that for? Oh, they're not free? I thought they were. My mistake. I'm not, no, the world's not buying. My fault. They're not free. Are they reduced prices? Senior discounts? Millie said to address theirs to her, not to Jim, because she never sees it if I send it to Jim. Are there any comments or questions from anyone about this year's together so far? Anything? Anybody want to say anything? Or
I just wanted to drive down to Rochester, and quite often, I don't know how many trips we made back and forth. Well, anyway, it's wonderful because it really brings me
a happy moment, but it's a sad moment. I'm happy to see everybody here today, and I'm glad for the turnout today. I couldn't believe how many people agreed to come. But I'm sad that it's going to end as far as the committee that I've worked on. It's been a chance for me to get to know a lot of the people here closer, from the committee, so it's been great. And I just wanted to end up, before we end this, is I have a poem about us getting older that I wanted to read to everybody. I think you'll enjoy it. The poem is, and then it is winter. You know, time has a way of moving quickly and catching you unaware of the passing years. It seems just yesterday that I was young, just married, and embarking on my new life with my mate. Yet, in a way, it seems like eons ago, and I wonder where all the years went. I know that I lived them all. I have glimpses of how it was back then, and of all my hopes and dreams. But here it is, the the winter of my life, and it catches me by surprise. How did I get here so fast? Where did the years go, and where did my youth go? I remember well seeing older people through the years, and seeing those older people were years away from me, and that winter was so far off that I could not fathom it or imagine fully what it would be like. But here it is. My friends are retired and getting gray. They move slower, and I see an older person now. Some are in better and some worse shape than me. But I see the great change. Not like the ones that I remember who were young and vibrant. But, like me, their age is beginning to show. And we are now those older folks that we used to see and never thought we'd be. Each day now, I find that just getting a shower is a real target for the day. And taking a nap is not a treat anymore, it's mandatory. Because if I don't on my own free will, I just fall asleep where I sit. And so, now I enter into this new season of my life, unprepared for all the aches and pains, and the loss of strength and ability to go and do things that I wished I had done but never did. But at least I know that through the winter winter has come, and I'm not sure how long it will last. This I know, that when it's over on this earth, it's over. A new adventure will begin. Yes, I have regrets. There are things I wish that I hadn't done, things I should have done, but indeed, there are many things I'm happy to have done. It's all in a lifetime. So if you're not in your winter yet, let me remind you that it will be here faster than you think. So whatever you would like to accomplish in your life, please do it quickly. Don't put things off too long. Life goes by quickly. So do what you can do today, as you can never be sure whether this is your winter or not. You have no promise that you will see all of the seasons of your life. So live for today and say all the things that you want to your loved ones to remember. And hope that they appreciate and love you for all the things that you have done for them in all the years past. Life is a gift to you. The way you live your life is your gift to those who come after. Make it a fantastic one. Live it well, enjoy today, do something fun, be happy, and have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Another reason you're okay.
The mid-autumn. How about mid-autumn?
We have the memory books up here for what you paid for. So you come up with your $10. We will gladly give you a book. I think you're going to really enjoy it. And if you don't blame me. Yeah, we suggest you want to look it over, put your name on it, okay, in case you set it down somewhere, because we don't have only but a couple of extras for anybody that might want to purchase one. Thank you.